people don't know that the mobile telephony space is one of the most unsecure spaces. And it's increasingly being colonized by the bad guys who would like to filter content, which means censor content, and also to conduct surveillance for whatever reason, whether it's for political reasons, for economic or cultural reasons. So it's also a contested space, the mobile telephony space. Right now we're involved with the OpenNet initiative, a global initiative which has a regional sort of program funded by IDRC Pan Asia. And part of that is a research that we're doing on examining the mobile telephony space and to see whether surveillance and content filtering, which happens in the internet space, also happens in the mobile telephony space. So we're doing some preliminary research in 5 countries in Asia, Korea in East Asia, Bangladesh and Pakistan in South Asia, and Cambodia and the Philippines in Southeast Asia. We hope that this will give us an overview of what's happening and point us to further directions for research, policy work, capacity building work, and advocacy.
As far as the risks for women in particular and other, marginalized gender groups or gender sectors in surveillance and censorship. When surveillance tools become more sophisticated, it would mean that personal and private security of women might be at risk. So if they're trying to run away, for instance, from an abusive relationship, and it's very easy for their partners to find out where they are by just knowing what their phone number is, then that poses very personal, very real risk to their security. Women and children have been used to justify censorship in so many countries as a way of protecting them from the dangers of the internet, when in fact there has not been many consultation with a range of women who might have differing views about pornography and censorship. The penetration of mobile phones is so much higher than that of the internet. Therefore, the risks as far as privacy and security is concerned are greater in mobile telephony. And it's important to raise awareness on it because we use our phones very casually without knowing the implications of that use.